Hello, and I'm on my way to my grandparents' farm, where I literally spent most of the summers when I was growing up. Tipping over sleeping cows, driving tractors, and you know, I'm a country boy, I'm a redneck, I'm all that, and proud to be that. And it was great because you would build things with your own hands. Like most of the kids here, when they're like 13, 14, they build their own car that they race on the fields. And also, they're hardworking. So we're gonna go and take a look at where I'm from. What I think is funny is that my grandparents live in a place called Volti, which is like a backflip or a front flip. And ironically, I've done a lot of flips in my life. So these are my roots, and these are the kind of scenes and views that I grew up to. A proper countryside. I think we should look in the past and learn from the wisdom that the older people have, because they've lived life, they've seen times, and a lot of times in this modern hectic world we just look forward and we just keep on running and we forget to respect the past. So talk to the grandparents, learn from them, respect them, and enjoy their stories, and then look forward and make up your own mind what you gotta do. But at least you've heard a great second opinion on life. That's my grandparents' house right there. That's the farm I spent most of the summers at, you know, learning so many valuable skills, but so many things like how to help giving birth to a cow, to driving a tractor, and so many skills that you need to know to, you know, run a farm. And all my mom's sisters live along this. Like this is one of my mom's sisters' farm. They all live on this little street, and they all have farms with cows. My mom was the only one that moved to a small city called Seinäjoki, so I became a city boy. But before that, you know, and even after that, I spent my summers here in the middle of the forest. Even though life is different nowadays living in Los Angeles, which is a huge city, it's good to get, you know, best of both. I mean, look at this. This is where I used to play. That's mine. It's like 30 years old. I used to play on this pile of sand like 30 years ago. And I've like built so many tree houses up into these trees. And I fell from that tree probably 20 times. This is a place that I love. And now I got my own little troublemakers here. Sisu, tee taisteluasenta. These youngsters grow up driving these things and building these cars. I grew up with these little fellas. One of the best things was tipping over sleeping cows when I was young. When I was like 8. It's just an endless playfield. So this is my first car that I ever had. Volkswagen Beetle 72, baby blue. And my cousin drove it all the way to Germany like 6 months ago. Look at that engine, all that strength and power in it. And my daughter fixing it. Still even has all the original stickers in it. Star Wars, skateboarding. I love the fact that I'm grounded. I know where I'm from, and I want to keep coming back to where I'm from to remind me of who I am. What a wonderful place. What's your past and what's your roots? Comment below. If there's a house right there, that's where I used to live when I was about 9. And this is the little pond where I learned how to swim. This tiny little thing. I was here swimming every day in the summer. In that forest, I was doing my ninja moves and trying to learn some karate kind of things and jumping and running around. And that little rock over there, that's called the Devil's Island, where the little kids are running, jumping and swimming. They just said, no, don't go there, there's a shark. There's no sharks in Finland. And thanks to Bayern car for borrowing me this great ride X6 for the summer. If you're from Finland, you need a car, hit this guy up. Nelimarkka, bayerncar.com. He brings great cars from Germany and sells them. Thanks, dude. Big shout out for him. Alright, time to hit the road. I still gotta get all the way to the Moomin Well tonight, which is like maybe a 4.5 hour drive. Then to say goodbye to Pohjanmaa. There's all these different tracks, depending on what your skill level is. I'm gonna go straight for the black one. Which starts from here. Up those ladders. Look how cool this place is. Just adventure, have fun, climb, push yourself, and it's physically tough as well. Back to the roots. Like monkeys and apes swinging in the trees. Ah, yeah.